They called him a dreamer, a daydreamer to be exact. He stared out of windows while others memorized formulas. But what no one realized was that in those quiet moments, Albert Einstein wasn't distracted. He was seeing the universe in motion. This is the story of a man who redefined time, space, and what it means to think differently. Albert Einstein was born in Ulm, Germany in 1879. He didn't speak until he was 4, and his teachers thought he was slow. One teacher even said he will never amount to much. But Einstein wasn't disinterested in learning. He was disinterested in memorizing. He wanted to understand why. Why does light move? Why does time flow? Why does gravity pull? When others accepted what was written in the textbook, he dared to question it. And that simple act, questioning everything, became the foundation of genius. At 16, Einstein imagined himself riding a beam of light, a thought experiment that defied physics. He wasn't just curious, he was visualizing reality itself bending. That mental experiment would later lead to the theory of relativity, one of the greatest scientific revolutions in human history. But before the world celebrated him as a genius, Einstein was just a struggling patent clerk in Switzerland. Rejected from teaching jobs, overqualified for most positions, and underpaid for the work he had. He spent his nights thinking, scribbling equations that no one cared to read, yet deep down he believed imagination is more important than knowledge. In 1905, at age 26, Einstein published 4 papers that shattered the known universe. He proved that light could behave as both a particle and a wave. He explained how motion could change time and space. And he introduced an equation so powerful it changed humanity's future forever. E equals mc squared. Energy and matter, 2 sides of the same coin. That one discovery would lead to nuclear power, GPS, and the modern understanding of the cosmos. But more importantly, it proved something even deeper. Reality isn't what we see, it's what we understand. Despite his fame, Einstein never saw himself as a genius. He saw himself as a curious child who never stopped asking questions. And he rejected power, turned down political positions, and lived simply. When the world wanted him to be a celebrity, he chose to be a teacher. During the rise of Nazism, Einstein fled Germany, heartbroken to see science twisted for hate. He moved to the U.S., advocating for peace, equality, and education. When asked why he fought for humanity, he said softly, "The world is a dangerous place, not because of those who do evil, but because of those who look on and do nothing." Einstein's gift wasn't just mathematics, it was empathy. He saw the beauty in uncertainty, the poetry in the laws of nature. He believed science should serve humankind, not destroy it. And even as he aged, he never stopped imagining, never stopped learning. One of his last notes read, "I want to go when I want. It is tasteless to prolong life artificially. I have done my share. It is time to go. I will do it elegantly." He left the world the same way he lived, humbly, with a mind still curious about the stars. Albert Einstein taught us that intelligence isn't about memorizing answers. It's about having the courage to ask better questions, to see possibility where others see limits, and to imagine the universe not as it is, but as it could be. He once said, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid." That's not just physics. That's philosophy for the soul. Einstein saw time differently, not just as a concept, but as a mirror to human potential. He proved that one curious mind can bend the laws of the universe and inspire generations to do the same. So if the world calls you a dreamer, take it as a compliment. Because in the end, every genius starts with a single thought. What if the world isn't what we think it is?